So today I'm filming a podcast in the studio for Hayden. Hayden is the host of the podcast, Conversations with Haych. This podcast is gonna be a little bit different to what he usually does, but I think we're gonna have a great conversation and get some great visuals as well. So to start with, we've got this 120 centimeter softbox with a grid on it that's gonna be lighting the host. We've got a smaller octabox, a 90 centimeter one, which is gonna be lighting the guest. And then I've just got a strip box on its side, which is just gonna give a little fill light. I've got the TV in the background, which is gonna have the podcast logo on it. And then I've got a little ambient light bit going in the corner, just to give a little light on this plant and to cast some shadows as well. So the backdrop is a little bit more interesting. We're doing it on a curtain backdrop today, which is quite good because I think I can use it to hide the TV stand. So it looks a bit more like it's floating, which would be good. Got the 2 chairs here. And I'm just about to finish off setting up this, maybe put a lamp here, and then I'm gonna set up the backstage stuff, which is the live mixing box and where all the audio and plugging all the cameras to the box using HDMI. So this is the logo that I mocked up for the podcast. And yeah, I think the set is where I want it to be for now. So I'm gonna set up everything else, and then once all the cameras are plugged in, make some slight tweaks just to get everything locked in perfectly. Just hold it back a little bit.
I said to her, I'm 40 now, I'm unapologetic, I don't give a bollocks.
So I wasn't able to get much footage once they had got there because we got to chatting a bit, but here is the setup. I've got the YOLO box. On the left, I've got the A7c with a shotgun mic for backup audio. As for the main audio, I'm using the Hollyland Lark M2s and the Hollyland Lark M2 Max. So that's the main and the backup audio, and then the shotgun mic is just extra. And then over at the top, I've got the A7C2 for the guest camera, and then off camera to the right, I've got the A7 IV for the host camera. And then I've got the iPad on the desk to use the monitor control app to see, and if I need to change anything for the A7C2 and the A7 IV as they're further away from me, so I can make sure they're recording, and if I need to change any settings during, I can do that. There's just some AKG headphones which I'm using to monitor the audio, and then just a little router on the desk, which is the studio router. I just moved it closer just so I can get a better resolution on the cameras, because when it's a bit far away it starts to drop frames a bit. Cable management looks terrible, but it's just for the setup, and then I was going to pack it down. So here's the final shots with the host Hayden and the guest, which was DJ Silk. It was a good conversation, so I'll link the episode below so you can give that a watch, and please subscribe.